గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. తెలుగు సంస్కృతి ఆర్గానిక్ వేదిక మిత్రులందరికీ శుభ శనివారం. ఈరోజు ముఖ్యంగా మనము విత్తనాలు అంటే సీడ్స్ ఎలా వేయాలి, వాటిని ఎలా పెంచాలి అన్నది ఇవాల్టి టాపిక్. సో ఈ సీడ్ స్టార్టర్ ఏదైతే మనకి హోమ్ డిపోలో దొరుకుతుంది, ఇది జిఫీ వాళ్ళ కంపెనీ వాళ్ళది, ఆర్గానిక్. దీంతో మనం ఏంటంటే విల్ బి యూజింగ్ ఇన్ దీస్ biodisposable pots, and so if you notice there is a hole here. All you have to do is fill this and make sure you press it as hard as possible, not too hard. So now you can see at least half-inch space I left here. I'm going to fill some more. So you have seen these biodisposable pots that we are using, and now you have two biodisposable pots, and today we'll be seeding what we call long squash and Asian vegetable seed, round edible bottle gourd. So I'm taking each one of these one, two, and three. I'll be dumping some more soil on this. This time don't press, just lightly. You can notice that I have multiple vegetables. We call it as birakaya. This is another type of bottle gourd, bitter gourd, gongura seeds, cilantro, okra or bendi, the long eggplant, Indian version, gutti vankaya, and again bhirakaya. So for now I'll be showing you how it is done in these biodisposable pots. So delicately water, don't put any pressure like forcefully, don't don't use a what do you call, the way you have to water is these seeds should not be moving inside, so you got to be very slow and steadily water it. Once you see the water dripping from the bottom, that's when you have to stop. And you can also see water dripping here. So this is more than enough. Now you mark your plants. You make sure that you know what you have planted in these pots. And once you see the seed, what you call this plant coming out from here, remove the bottom part and put it right into the ground. You don't have to remove this part because this is biodisposable. And preferably I would put these pots on a glass, because glass has the it's a conductor, and naturally when heat is when the sunlight, or during summer, anytime when you have the sunlight, it heats up this glass, and the heat from the glass will hit the bottom and it will warm up the seed inside. So slowly the shell breaks up. The shell of the seed will break, and then you can notice that the germination starts. So this is very interesting observation that I've seen. When you put this on the ground or in a plastic container and leave it on the ground, it takes more time to germinate. But if you put it on a piece of glass, expose it to sunlight, the germination is faster. It's because the glass is not only, the pot is not only warming up, but also the glass under also heats up. It holds the temperature and accordingly it starts heating up the soil inside, and the seed shell, this seed which is inside, the shell of that breaks up, and you will see germination like popping up from these, and the soil gets cracking up. Once you notice that the soil is cracking up, it means there is germination happening. What do you call these vegetables, organic vegetables are coming out. So this is what I have been practicing, and my rate of success is about 80%. There will always be prepared to take a chance that you may lose some of them, some of the seeds may not germinate. So my advice is always go for more than one pot when it comes to, even if it is one vegetable. Say for example, if it is, let's take the use case of an eggplant. Don't try to put all the eggplants in just one and then expect that it's going to germinate. Sometimes seeds may be bad, so they may not germinate. So you put it on both and the chances are high that you will know. And doing this now this early part of the spring, the advantage is, assuming that these have not germinated, maybe because of the colder weather still in there, you have a chance again to go back and try this process again, maybe after 20 days or 30 days. Usually the time taken for germination is anywhere between 1 week to 10, max 2 weeks. You will see some kind of activity going on. And do not water. I repeat, do not water every day. Notice, put your hand and see if there is moisture in it. And also, once you see that there is heaviness in the pot, that means there is water in it. If there is no water, you will not see its heaviness. So keep an eye regularly. You have to water, but do not water when there is already moisture in it. That is one. 2, in the night, do not expose these and leave them outside the house. Reason? Because the cold can also make the soil, it breaks up the soil and it does not give the strength to germinate for whatever that you have seeded. Besides, it is also important that exposing to heat and in the night to either you can put a light on and put it on a table, just leave it for the night, but in the daytime move it into sunlight, and this is how you keep doing until and unless the cold temperatures or colder temperatures are off, and then you see more warmer temperatures coming out. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please post it in the forum. I will respond to those. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye-bye.